Hey, it's your girl Lola Z on Let's Talk Supernatural.
Spirits, demons, ghosts, spiritual gifting, and paranormal activity. It's about to get raw and uncut.
Ain't nobody talk about this
here on LTS Radio.
That's crazy, right? Yeah, I know. Listen to this show on Blog Talk Radio. Yo, it's your girl Lola Z on episode 5. Y'all already know what time it is. We finna cut the fuck up with my co-host Malik Williams and this biatch.
Y'all know what time it is. I'm here, ready, locked and loaded. I don't know what the fuck going on with Lola right now, but she need to get her shit together. We gonna start off like that early.
Yeah, you ain't
early.
Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about something that's it ain't really bothering me. I'm just gonna touch bases on it since everybody, I know motherfuckers out there talking, trying to figure out what's going on with Lola and why she talking about supernatural shit. Is she in a code? What the fuck? No, ain't no goddamn code. I ain't evil. Ain't none of that shit going on. So
they been asking you about supernatural? What's going on?
I'm well known a little bit.
Inform the people. Let them know what's going on. Goddamn, just fuck it.
A little well known.
No holds barred.
A little well known.
Deliver that much is like you cater on this motherfucker.
You done? Or you finished? Okay, anyway, like I was saying, people be talking shit or whatever, talking about I'm evil or whatever they think I'm putting spells on people and shit. But no, I'm really not. I like the supernatural topic because it's just what I like. This is what I want to do. Okay. A lot of people think that it's weird because I'm black and I'm talking about supernatural and only white people are supposed to talk about it. But so guess what?
So now you're a Barbie.
I'm a real nigga out here talking about this real shit that's going on in this fucking world, and people need to know about it.
I feel that.
What the fuck is going on?
I feel that.
What made me start a show on Supernatural? Well, this is what happened. Okay, so I was laying in bed one day, right? And I was looking up. Nah, I'm bullshitting. This is what happened for real, though. I had an interview at another radio station. But see, at that radio station, they was telling me I had to build my sponsorship up through working, getting appointments. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. It would have took me like 6 months to a year to get be a personality on the radio station.
6 months to a year.
Damn. Exactly. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need all that time. Just let me put the mic in my face and watch me do what I do.
So you went through the interview process and they told you it's gonna be 6 months to a year for you to be actually on air.
No. Okay, so
radio station you went to.
I don't even remember the shit because it's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It was a legitimate radio station. Right. They ain't tell me it's gonna take 6 months to a year. This is just the estimated time total that I came up with because of the offering that was put on the table.
I got
you get paid every week now, and you gotta pay once a month.
Church.
For the radio station to give you maybe an hour a week or some sort of that nature. So I was just like, you know what? That's some bullshit. Now I got my own show. 3 days a motherfucking week.
Hey, that's what you know.
However long I want to be on
shine your little light.
So you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Anyway, how do I take people talking shit about me being into the supernatural? To be honest, I really don't give a fuck. I did before at once upon a time. I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like it's always been like that. I don't give a fuck now because of the things that I know, the knowledge that I have gained behind the supernatural. I want to know. I want to know what the fuck is there, that feeling that I be getting when something is standing behind me, or that, you know how the hairs on the back of your neck be standing up, you get the chills.
Right.
And it's just an eerie feeling in the room. Why the fuck would you not want to know what the fuck is that? That shit is in your house.
They too scared, man. They ain't trying to go that route.
I need to know what it is. It got to get the fuck up, or it got to pay what, Malik?
That rent, them bills, every day, all day. That's my philosophy, goddamn.
I need the motherfucker
Spirit, human, I don't give a fuck what it is. If they ain't paying no bills, they got to get the fuck out. So I guess my question to you is right now, what made you turn around? I guess not turn around, but change to supernatural, not give a fuck about what people say?
I just had to, you know what? I really don't know. I guess a maturity maybe. Maybe I just grew the fuck out of what people think. Fuck your thoughts. You know what it is. I don't give a fuck what nobody think no more. At point I did. And now I don't. Shit. It's a part of growing up. Fuck it.
Okay. I feel that.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Anyway. So, spirits that I have actually dealt with. mainly is Jezebel. No, I'm not a Jezebel spirit. No, not a little hoe, not a little thought. I know that's probably what y'all thinking, but it ain't the case.
So Jezebel a little thought.
That's what they be saying. You better.
Damn, fuck going on over there. Shit now.
So Jezebel played a lot of parts in my life because it was a point in time where I was dealing with a lot. I was throwing a lot of parties, so it was really putting my name out there, and my parties was lit. You know what I'm saying? And I started gaining friends, different female friends. You know what I'm saying? And they really wasn't friends.
Through the parties?
I don't know what the fuck. It was through word of mouth. Oh, that's the whatever. She wanted to be my friend. Okay, and I'm so goddamn friendly. I'll talk to a goddamn blind man.
Okay.
I'm just a people person. I'm gonna talk regardless. You want to talk? Let's talk. What you want to talk about? That's what I got to show. I'm
talking about them damn bills getting paid. Yeah.
Anyway, shake that leg, get that bill paid. I'm fucking done. Anyway, so yeah, I dealt with a lot of females, and Jezebel, she pretty much is an indirect spirit, so she attacks you indirectly. You don't know, it could be a close friend over a time period of time. You think this bitch your A1 bitch, but she really ain't your A1 bitch, and then she pretty much drop your motherfucking ass on cold, hard, concrete ground. Like, okay, take your time. The feeling be so motherfucking intense. I mean, a lot of people that do know me, if you're watching, you probably witnessed some of the shit that I went through.
Well, tell the people what you went through. Fuck it, let it out. You
well,
what they talking about?
She did some foul shit. My best friend was staying with her or some shit like that because she had just moved in town or whatever. And really, you know, when you just move somewhere, coming from somewhere far as fuck, you really don't, and you don't have no stability, so you kind of come in empty-handed. Right. So the girl offered.
So she was in transition.
Yeah. So the girl offered her living space to my friend or whatever, and she was only there for a good 3 weeks. But out of those 3 weeks, without having a job, she gave the girl $150. Okay. Well, she gave $100 the first week and a half or so, came back, and she wasn't there a lot because she was constantly out trying to make money, doing whatever the fuck she got to do. Right. So I think after a week and a half, she gave her another $50 and said, "I'll be right back. I'm gonna bring you $100 on Tuesday." I think it was like a Saturday, Friday. Anyway, I was having a pool party that day.
Pool party.
It was lit too. We had a pool party at the mansion. You know they was
Spears and all. Y'all thought they had a motherfucking ball, wasn't you?
Yeah. Spears was lit too. They was throwing the beach ball too.
Okay. Tell the people.
I love fucking with you. But anyway, so yeah, the girl, my friend gave her $50. Like, "I'll be back such and such and such on Tuesday to give you $100. Or whatever. The girl said, okay, so it was a mutual agreement. Right. Once my friend left out the door, now mind you, I ain't talked to my best friend that whole fucking day, and I was mad as fuck because the bitch was supposed to be at my goddamn pool party, and earlier that day I had a car wash, and she was supposed to be there painting some shit because she loved to paint, but she wasn't there, so I ain't talked to the bitch all fucking day. I don't know what the fuck going on. So I'm at my pool party, minding my business. I get the notification on my phone. It's a whole live call out with a tag talking about this bitch, that bitch, your homeless ass friend, bitch, this, that, third. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I ain't
bitch,
even
that
talk.
Bitch, yo bitch. Hey,
who bitch, why bitch, when bitch?
Bitch, where? Shit now.
Well, anyway, I retaliate. Long story short, it was a whole bunch of drama. Okay. I retaliated, and maybe I was wrong or whatever, but I really don't care. I retaliated to it. I made a song about the girl. The shit went left, and now people know me for the fucking song.
What's the name of the song?
Dub. Bitches is dubs, bitch, use a dub. Fucking clown. Bitches is dubs, bitch, use a dub. I mean, I ain't even cut up for real, so we gonna do this thing one more time. Bitch, use a dub. That shit went motherfucking viral, and I wasn't even trying to, send it out there for the bitch to go viral, but the shit, it ain't do nothing but escalate the situation, and it got real motherfucking bad. So that was a very good example of Jezebel, because she was a friend. I thought she was a friend. Whole time she was scheming and plotting on a bitch. Because real friends, when shit like that go down, you gonna still be there regardless. Right. You're not gonna try to exploit that person, no matter what the fuck going on. And I said this before on the show. I don't know. My best friend Amber, we go through shit all the fucking time. if you are a genuine friend, it don't matter what the fuck going on. You gonna talk your differences out.
Right.
And let that shit go. Y'all keep on moving about y'all day, y'all friendship. It should never deteriorate.
Right.
Your friendship with that person. It lets you know who real and who not. That's that fake shit.
Talking to the people.
That's that fake
Let
love.
them know, okay.
You know
like you went through a couple things.
That's that Jezebel love. So moving things along, spirit of the motherfucking day is Boot. This bitch look like the bitch from Ring. She real creepy looking. The Boot spirit is known either as a boot or a butt. Wait a minute, a butt. But that's spelled B-H-U-T.
Butt.
Yeah, this is a spirit that is too restless to carry on ecstasy, heaven, hell, or non-being. Normally, a funeral not to the liking of the spirit will create a boot. Okay. Boot normally looks human, but can take the form of any animal. The frequently haunt houses and them boot bungalows or boot bangles are used in India to describe such places. So, the motherfucking, when that shit say can transform to most likely any animal, I think about Animorphs. I don't know if y'all remember that shit, but that used to be my shit back in the day.
You said Animal Wars?
Animorphs, the
What
book.
was that?
You don't remember the book Animorphs?
Hell nah, that might have been
No,
before me or
it was a
something.
group of
Damn.
kids. Them bitches was turning into polar bears, mice, fucking eagles.
Only books I remember similar to that was Goosebumps. I don't remember that Animal.
Goosebumps was in the time of Animorphs.
I don't remember that shit. That's before or after my time. How old were you then? 12?
What was this? Middle school? It had to be middle. I think it was middle school.
You're a young buck. I'm paid as that. Damn.
Anyway, the main dangers of Boot is the obsession with milk. They wish to immerse themselves in milk, and Boot contaminated milk is the usual path to Boots possess humans. They often possess newborns and baby animals. So, newborns drink milk.
Right.
And baby animals drink milk. Boots dislike the ground and will take measures to avoid touching it. Some Boot have feet and point backwards. That's some weird shit. And they may cast no shadow. It is said that Boot's fear is iron objects and the scent of burnt turmeric, and it happens to tulasi and turmeric incense.
That's a damn tongue twister right there.
Right,
Tulasi and turmeric incense.
That's some weird shit. Oh, and you can buy that shit on Amazon. You can buy everything on goddamn Amazon. Boy.
Amazon ain't playing with y'all out there. Buy spirits, demons, all kind of shit on Amazon.
Oh, wait a minute. It say, however, this has not been confirmed to actually work. So,
damn.
If the bitch like milk and the bitch like to turn into animals, I would say the bitch like cats.
She like cats?
Yeah.
Damn. I experienced a couple of women that had a lot of cats in their house. I don't know. I necessarily had experience with the Boot spirit all the way, I guess, that I know of. But I came across a lot of women that had cats and they love cats in their house, and they always fed them. It reminded me of Catwoman from the movie, where she was drinking the same milk that she gave the cats.
That's some weird shit. That's some nasty ass shit.
That's what they do. She liked it. She enjoyed it. So she
the
just kept
bitch was
doing it.
drinking the milk too?
Yeah. So you ain't never seen the movie?
I thought you were talking about the girl that you knew. I done seen.
No. Hell no. I didn't actually see them do that. I'm talking about the movie now.
Oh.
Yeah. So only thing I saw, the women that love the cats, all the thing, they just obsessed with them. Like they live with them, sleeping in the bed with them, everything. Like they kids and shit.
I don't like cats. They give me an eerie feeling.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them. Fuck them damn cats.
But I was talking to James about the Boot spirit or whatever, and he was telling me that they like to jump in cats, and when they're inside of a cat or take the form of a cat,
right?
The cat goes around. You don't know you got a newborn baby and a cat just being a cat. You think it's just being a cat,
right?
And the cat walks up to the baby and sucks the soul out of the newborn.
Hold on. So if the cat is possessed by a spirit, it goes up to the newborn and sucks the soul out the newborn because of the milk on their breath.
Yeah, they're attracted to the milk, the smell of milk. So of course, babies got milk breath all the time.
Right.
So you got this cat that's possessed by the Boot spirit who love milk. Where the fuck you think that motherfucker going? To the goddamn newborn, bitch. Keep your motherfucking kids away from cats.
That's some wild shit.
Newborns, don't do that shit.
Damn. Make sure y'all keep them cats away from the newborn.
That shit wild as fuck.
Take the baby's soul, Lord. Jesus.
Anyway, okay, so Moving on, I added a new segment in the show. It's called Celebrities and Spirits, or it's the Supernatural, whatever.
Okay.
And I want to talk about Jay-Z's album because a lot of people, I seen somebody post the album and say something about, what do y'all think this means, 444? Like,
yeah, that was me. That was me.
Was
Don't act like that. That was me. In the group. Nah, that was me. That was your boy. I did that.
Before, I don't even want to go over my minutes.
I did that.
Before I even go over my minutes, Malik, what the hell? What do you think that
So, I feel like we coming upon an age where church is not as powerful as it once was, and we kind of segue into more spiritual natural stuff. So I look at spiritual natural. I look at spirituality as you searching for the truth in things. So whatever it may be at that time, it's the truth, and that's what it means. So a lot of times people run from the truth and they don't accept it, and they may see it or get a glimpse of something and then kind of just throw it away and not believe in it. I'm saying that to say Jay-Z's album 444, I do know the number 4 stands for stability.
Oh shit.
Now his album add up to the number 12. If you add 4 plus 4 plus 4, that equals 12. I'm not sure what the number 12 equals. But I think it's a representation as we segue into a more spiritual age. And then Jay-Z, I can't say he preparing us for it, but it's something he's going through himself. And he just want the world to know what he's going through, because there's a lot of truth in the album. From what I gather from, he cheated on Beyonce. Now, I don't know how the hell he cheated on Queen B. I don't know what the fuck going on with it. You know what I'm saying?
Did we ask James that shit?
Huh? You spilling too much? Hold on.
No, fuck that. It don't spill too much. We gotta fucking read it. No. Let me tell y'all something. It gets fucking real. When you fucking close to the master prophet, shit get real. We ask all kind of dumbass questions. Like, I think we asked him, what the fuck?
This is live.
What the fuck? I don't care. No, fuck that shit. No. We asked him about Beyonce and that Lemonade album she had dropped, y'all, right?
So what happened?
He told us Beyonce was, I guess, in resentment from when she claimed Jay-Z cheated on her, but really it happened before they got together. So she found out later, so she was so motherfucking hurt. The bitch done jumped boat. She started, and she was been cheating on him. Apparently, I think they had some video, a photo uploaded of her on the beach with somebody else. So that shit came down quick as fuck. She got that. Her motherfucking team got that shit down quick as fuck.
Let me get some of this tea. So you saying, hold on. So you saying Beyonce cheated on Jay after Jay cheated on her?
She was delusional. The nigga won't cheating on her.
Oh, okay.
That's what she came up with, because she didn't know about the.
Oh, okay.
I guess they was, you know how you got that little talking phase.
Right.
Everybody's still doing what they want to fucking do until it's a commitment.
Right.
Or whatever. That's what I think it's about. Okay. But yeah, so just to piggyback off what you were saying about the thing.
Yeah. So I think Jay-Z album basically about becoming a man full-heartedly. And again, I think I believe the definition of spirituality is the search of the absolute truth, whatever it may be. So Jay-Z had to accept a lot of things about himself, and with this marriage and dealing with Beyonce in order for him to move forward, and he just expressing it through the album. I don't quote me, but I remember him saying something similar to basically he wasn't emotional available to Beyonce, and she was more mature than him at the time. So as he grew and he saw what was more important to him during a marriage, he accepted, like, okay, he wasn't giving all himself to Beyonce, which in my word is a form of spirituality, because he had acknowledged that, accepted, and moved forward and try to fix the situation.
Anyway, so when dealing with numbers and spirituality,
why you gotta say it like that? Don't drag that thing out like that.
Okay, so anytime you see numbers in the 3 numbers of the same 3 numbers, so 444, the album it has a spiritual meaning. Okay, so I had to go look the shit up. Okay, and the 5 meanings that I found were: you are on the path of awakening, spiritual awakening.
So I was right. So I feel like Jay-Z done came and accepted himself, and now
can you let me go over the
my bad, I got excited.
Okay, anyway.
Because you know my boy Jay-Z now. I've been fucking with your boy for a while now. Okay. You know what I'm saying? He been out here delivering these albums, hit after hit. That's a little side note. You know what I'm saying? I just had to let the people know out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, anyway. You are fully supported in your life journey, meaning you have angels helping you to move forward in life. You are on the right path, just trusting yourself. and you are in harmony with the universe. And last but not least, listen to your intuition.
Okay.
Now, after reading it in depth of the article level, this is what I came up with. So I think he titled the album to let people know he is spiritually inclined, and to give a warning about something that took place in the spiritual realm. He did this right before the eclipse.
Okay.
Now, in the eclipse, the spiritual world means change. So a change took place.
Okay.
So the whole album was to let you know pretty much there's a change being taking place.
He accepted it.
Yes, and it's time for people to start spiritually waking up.
Okay.
Lift them veils up. That's what I took from it.
I agree with that. I can see that. It's just all I got to do is accepting your truth. Through truth, you can accept yourself, and once you accept yourself, that's the way the true happiness within yourself. Fuck everybody else and their opinion. Do what makes you happy. Live your life. Of course, not recklessly. Don't be reckless out here. You know what I'm saying? But just live your life. You know what I'm saying?
Turn up, bitch. Fuck that shit.
Hey, look, see what I'm saying? That shit.
Anyway, so the next segment we're gonna talk about is this your gift?
Is this your gift?
Clairvoyance. Is this your gift? Clairvoyant people, they have the ability to see things before it happened or while it's happening, and can also see spirits, ghosts, demons, all kind of shit. Well, you don't even want to see that motherfucker. You gonna see that bitch.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely clairvoyant.
What is clairvoyant, and are people who have visions a lot often said to be... Oh, no, I'm sorry. Clairvoyant, you got to beat that up, Malik.
Okay, let me go to Google and look.
No, clairvoyant people have visions a lot, often said to be daydreams. They have a lot of deja vu taking place. They see a lot of dreams come to pass. And most of these people tend to be the ones that say, "Oh, I saw that coming," or I see," in the beginning of their statements. Yeah,
well, a clairvoyant or being clairvoyant with me when it started, I think middle school without recognizing, not knowing was being a clairvoyant, but I used to daydream a lot about things. And as I was daydreaming, a lot of the things I daydreamed or I thought I was daydreaming about came true.
Right.
So, again, I thought something was either wrong with me or I was just having a form of deja vu until I started getting over it and I started looking up more about being not clairvoyant but deja vu and daydreams and things like that. As I started growing older, I came to realize I was having visions on things to come. As that was happening, I didn't really have anybody to kind of talk to about it because I can't say a lot of it, but I would have good visions and bad visions. So, and if I did mention one of my bad visions or good visions for that reason, people didn't believe what I was saying. So I just kind of kept a lot of that to myself until, of course, you know my story, until I met the prophet, Master Prophet Cato. Once I got up with him, I realized a lot of the stuff I was going through and was able to identify what specifically it was at that point.
Okay. Well, we finna play a game called...
What game we about to play?
It's called True or False.
Okay.
So we're gonna read some paranormal stories, right?
Okay.
And we're gonna decipher if they true or not, cause motherfuckers be wilding.
Wilding for
they
respect.
love that Hollywood shit.
Ooh, okay. Let them know.
Anyway, so D. Glaze says, while staying at a bed and breakfast in Florida, I was waking to the sound of knocking.
Hello?
I was on the first floor and just thought someone got locked out. The next night, I moved to an upstairs room to share with my sisters. One sister slept soundly as the other sister, and I woke at the same time to the knocking again.
All right,
First the fuck of all. If I hear some shit knocking in the middle of motherfucking night, I probably would have left the fucking hotel. I'm sorry. If it ain't nothing out there and shit keep fucking happening.
So they're at the hotel?
Yes, the bed and breakfast in Florida.
Listen, y'all know my scare. One knock,
the fuck out.
One sense of something ain't in order. I'm out. I'm in the car. Kato on speed dial.
That shit crazy.
But I don't know what happened. But I don't feel comfortable.
What the fuck? Anyway, so the sister and I woke at the same time to knocking on the outside of the room. We were 2 stories up, and there wasn't anyone outside. And we were certain it was a spirit. The next fucking morning, as we checked the fuck out, I inquired about the knocking. The front desk attendant turned white in the face and first asked if we were afraid. I was not. I remember feeling that this was someone checking on the hotel. I remember feeling that this was someone checking on the hotel and guests. The attendant said it was the former owner who had recently passed.
Hold on. Oh, bring that back. Bring that motherfucker back. Hold on.
See.
The owner passed and...
The owner of the hotel was dead. Is dead apparently, and the bitch in the checkout desk is saying that the motherfucker be coming and knocking on everybody goddamn door in the middle of the night. I think there need to be a goddamn disclosure at the beginning when you first fucking check in. You got, hey, we might have a spirit come knock on your door.
I need a refund. Off the gate.
That's some
Give me my money
shit.
back.
You're not gonna tell nobody that you got your hotel haunted.
Look,
some motherfuckers ain't prepared for
y'all
that
know my
shit.
philosophy already. That goddamn owner got to pay my fare. Got to pay my fee in that hotel. They got to give me a refund automatically. What's going on?
So all in all, the question is about the story. Do you think it's false or true? Me, I think it's true.
I think it's false.
Why?
Cause I don't know no owner gonna sit there and knock on the damn door. He getting rid of customers. That's his business.
Malik,
I know he dead, but hell, you gotta think.
you ever thought of when the fuck?
I be using logic behind this shit. If he was here in the physical, that owner gonna want all that money he got. So he gonna keep all them tenants, all them people in this hotel. So why he gonna knock at the door trying to scare them motherfuckers out?
Dead. He don't give a fuck.
So what, he coming around trying to clean the room?
I think he's just, he done crossed over and he just still doing the daily routine. Come check the goddamn room. He ain't never fucking.
Well, he better bring his ass back. What the hell going on?
Hey, check out. Time to check out. Let's go.
What's going on?
Nigga,
But I think it's false. I think it's false.
I think that shit true.
That owner over there acting, he wilding for respect over there.
Okay, next motherfucking story. Jones says, okay, here's my story. Not spooky with a capital S, just a little s. Weird, right? I was heading out to a party. I had the directions to the party in my hand, and I was searching for my... You had the directions in your hand? What the fuck happened to GPS?
Hold on. This must be
Anyway.
in the old days.
And I was searching for my car key. He must have had ain't have his phone though. He was using Wi-Fi or some shit. I wrote down directions. Anyway, I was searching for my car keys. I was home alone at the time. I thoroughly, and I mean thoroughly, searched my family room, my kitchen, and my laundry room, everywhere where I usually put the keys.
Okay.
I looked very carefully 3 times around each fucking room and didn't find them. I remember that I used the bathroom a few minutes before I got ready to leave, so I put the directions down on my empty kitchen table and walked into the bathroom. Nothing, no keys. I was cursing under my breath, trying to figure out where the fuck the keys was. I walked back into the kitchen, and the keys were there in the middle of the kitchen table under the directions, and I just sat there. The hairs on the back of my neck stood up. I looked around like an idiot. I don't know what I expected to see. I just said thanks.
He made the story up. Fuck, he made it up.
And I left for the
let you
party.
finish.
Very strange.
I'm like Kanye. I ain't gonna let you finish. He made it up.
This shit be happening, and I think somebody.
I know it be happening, but I just don't believe it.
Who the fuck was that in the group? Somebody commented and was like, she be getting washcloths and shit, and spoons and cups just be appearing out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
And then I think, was that Eli? Somebody responded. I think it was a paranormal expert. I don't know. Somebody responded and was like, no, that's definitely true. Poltergeists do things like that. And I'm just trying to say, look, if y'all poltergeists out there giving free washcloths out, can a bitch get a motherfucking check?
Y'all better watch that ad.
For real. Like, can you leave some money on the dress like y'all bringing bitches washcloths and shit and putting keys in different places? Look, I just, can you drop off a bag from the bank? Can I get that?
You done or you finished?
What?
Are you finished? You finished?
Somebody shit. I'm serious. But anyway, do I think this story true? Yeah, I do. Honestly, I think it's true. Because keys can be moved easily.
Now, I don't doubt stuff like that happen. I just think, I don't know, it just don't sit well with my spirit.
Why you don't think it's
I just a feeling I get from it. Again, I experience shit like that. I just don't think in this situation. Right,
because you experienced the CDs moving around and shit.
Yeah. Did we have to go there? So, you know what I'm saying? Things like that do happen, but I just don't think it happened to him or her or whoever it was. I just think they want attention.
Well, Jonas, Or, whatever. Next story. Now, this motherfucker long. I really didn't want to read this bitch, but I'm going to go ahead and read it for you. Anyway, when I was a kid, I had a really big room with my bed wedged into the corner directly opposite of their door. What the fuck? Directly opposite of their door. My parents always made me close the door when I went to bed, as well as pull down the shades completely, which left the entire room pitch black. Whenever I went to bed, and I mean pitch fucking black, with no hint of moonlight or anything else in the room. Now that it itself wasn't a big deal, I've never been scared of the dark. You know what? Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna read this whole fucking story. This what the fuck that shit's wrong as fuck. So this what the fuck happened. So the little boy, he lays the fuck down in the bed and shit like that. And his parents come, your parents come tuck you in bed, shit like that, close the blind, la la la. The shit pitch motherfucking black.
Right.
All of a sudden, he started hearing one thing whisper, then another thing whisper, and then after time, it was like a full fucking room of whispering, and he seen black fucking shadows all over the room. So in my assumption, I'm guessing this is the shadow people.
Okay.
So the little boy tried to get up. He screams, and he's trying to get up and run to the door. The little boy says as he was running to the door, the motherfuckers was reaching the fuck out for him, and he was still fucking screaming.
I would have handed him a bill.
He said once he got to the motherfucking door,
he go to link ring
and opened.
I would hand him a bill quick. I'm telling you, every time they go to light bill, they go to gas bill. Reach out and touch
little
it.
boy, he ain't think about no damn bills.
You need to start early. That's what's wrong with the generation now. They don't start them off early. Think about these goddamn bills. This shit ain't no damn.
I'm not doing that. That motherfucker be talking about bills all the time. I am not. Anyway, so once the little boy finally gets the door open, all the voices stop and all the shadow people disappear.
Right.
This some wild ass shit. I think I would have been fucked up as a child if some shit like that experienced. If I experienced some shit like that as a child, I didn't really experience shit like this. This shit right here is bizarre. But since I know the shadow people are real, I'm gonna say this story is true.
I agree. I think it's true. I don't know. It's just a feeling.
Why you think this story is true and not the other stories, Malik?
I can't explain it. I just think it's a feeling I got about these stories. This story right here, not that it sound authentic, it feel authentic to me. So I think the shit happened. So that's what I'm going with. Only thing that didn't sit well with me was the kid when handing them bills off to him.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you. All right, so check this out. Miranda posted a crazy ass motherfucking story in the group. It said,
what you posting in the group? Let me check this out.
When I was 11, I woke up in the middle of the night and looked down the hall and saw my mom's head on the kitchen table.
She saw the head on the kitchen table.
Right, it ain't had nobody. It was just her head. Now I'm trying to figure out, was it blood or was it just how the fuck did it look? And she said it was staring at me. It was the scariest thing I have ever saw in my life. It was huge. She said, ask my sister. She was like...
hold on. So the sister was in a dream with her and she saw the head cut off?
No, she said she told her sister about the dream.
Okay.
Oh, because it wasn't a dream. This is some real shit. This happened in real life. That's what she said. So...
Hold there. What you got? Hold on. So she's saying this happened in real life.
Yeah, she looked... So... You get out, she's a kid. She done got out of bed. She looked down the hallway. I don't know, maybe she had to go get some water. She's about to go to the bathroom. It was the middle of the night, and she looked down the hallway. And I guess when she looked down the hallway, it's kind of like you can see the kitchen table.
Right.
So when she looked, she seen a head sitting on the kitchen table.
So I'm getting, okay. So is this a vision or is this a dream?
This is what happened when the girl woke up and got out the bed. This ain't no dream. This ain't no vision. This is real life time in the flesh.
So did her mother passed away? Her mother gone?
No.
So when she got out, her sleep, she got up out the bed. She saw her mother head on the table looking at her.
Yes, it was just staring at her.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I had to wrap my mind around that one. I had to comprehend it. Yeah.
She said, I would look away and then look back and it would still be looking at me. So it finally went away and I got up and went to my mom's room. I had to walk past the table, so I went by and ran and covered half of my face. I asked her, could I sleep with her? And when I got in the bed, I heard weird moaning in the room. That was the scariest night of my life, bitch.
Y'all already know my motto. I'm going to give you the straight face and I'm going to walk the fuck off. That's it. You ain't going to see me no more.
That's some scary ass shit. I don't know what the fuck. I probably wouldn't even, you brave as fuck for even going down the motherfucking hallway. I would have stayed my black ass.
So the head was rolling. The head was just looking at her.
It's just like a regular head sitting on the table.
A regular. See, you sounded like it's normal. It was a regular head
It
sitting on the
ain't
table.
normal, but shit, that's what the fuck happened. And by this time, after all the supernatural shit I be looking up, anything is motherfucking possible. So I had posted in the group about some dreams or whatever. Everybody posted their dreams, but it was like 2 in particular that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Masao, he said something that he had a dream about spiders. So I was like, damn, was it a lot of spiders or was it one? He was like, no, yes, there was a whole bunch of them bitches. Mm. So then I was like, well, what color was it? He said brown. Mm. And I know brown means what? Confusion, right, Malik?
Yeah.
Okay. And spiders mean?
Deceit, manipulation. Somebody tried to deceive you. When it comes to dreams, it all depends on what specifically happened in the dream. There's no general interpretation of things. Animals, insects, things do represent things, but it all depends on what happened entirely in the dream. So colors represent something.
Right.
Insects represent something. Where you inside yourself, outside yourself represents something. Whatever you saw or whatever the feeling you get from something, all that plays a role in the interpretation of a dream or a vision.
Okay, so after I said that, he actually just commented back to me.
Okay.
As I asked him who was around him last night before he went to sleep.
Uh-huh.
He was like some relatives because, they celebrate EID. Now, Masawi stay in Africa. So, they got different celebration holidays and stuff like that.
Right.
So, it's a 5-day holiday. And today is the 3rd one, he said. So, he was like, no, he didn't like the energy they had towards him. So, I'm guessing that may be some type of linkage going on there.
Right. So, he had a dream or he just saw the spider?
No, he had a dream.
Right after this event?
Right after his relatives was there.
Oh, yeah. One of them trying to manipulate you to do something, whatever that is.
Deceit, nigga.
Yeah, if you had that feeling, normally y'all go with your intuition. You never go wrong with your intuition. You may not know specifically what's going on, but believe and trust in your intuition.
Family always got some bullshit going on.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Crazy.
And they always trying to use the term family against you to make so you can give in to what they want or they needs. And then when you reel and bring shit out, now you consider the evil one a bad one.
Oh, the black sheep.
Yeah, I don't even want to go there.
Sheep. Hey, it is what it is. But anyway, another person's dream I want to talk about is Cherry Berry. Girl, I wanted to go in detail, but I was like, no, I got to say this juice for the motherfucking show, girl.
Give it to
her. She said, first she was like, it's darkness, rain. My best friend taking my car, tried to leave me. And I was like, what the hell? Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm just remembering bits and pieces. I'm like, damn, I wonder what that means. And she said, I was like, I sound like she finna lose a best friend or something. Mm-hmm. But then she said, I was inside of my body. And she said, I am losing her by choice. Mm. Not only did she take my car, I remember her taking a walker and leaving it in the middle of the road. Another car almost hit it. Mm. I was furious. So, after I was talking to Malik, because I talk to Malik about dreams all the fucking time, because this nigga like a dreamologist or some shit like that.
Don't put me up there now. Anyway, I know a little bit about a little bit.
So, Malik was telling me that car means, you said independence.
A car represents independence.
Right.
So being that you said she lost her by choice, basically?
She said, I am losing her by choice, but it's only by choice.
Okay, so basically the car represents independence. Her taking your car, and you said she started off with the walker. Basically, she need help becoming independent, and you're her crutch to becoming independent. Once she became independent, hence her taking your car, then she ran off. So it's basically like you help somebody get on their feet, just in layman terms, general understanding of it. You helped her get on her feet and get situated, and she left your ass.
Somebody always trying to bite the hand that feeds
them.
That's how they are.
But being Cherry Berry that you said you was by choice, you kind of already know this, and you just getting confirmation of something you already know. And it's like, again, you say it's by choice, so I'm gonna tell you, I guess, being more on the realer side of it, you want this to happen, so you already know how she is, so you helped, and you like, it ain't no sweat off your back, so you just kept going, you kept moving. Of course, you was mad when it happened, but you already see this.
Hey, Keontae, she actually posted her dream 2 or 3 days ago, and then when I made the post, she had commented. She said she keep having the same damn dream. Mm-hmm. She said somebody's always chasing her or trying to get her. She always have her kids with her.
Right.
And I asked her, like, I need more detail. Was you inside your body? Was you outside your body? She said she was inside of her body. Because can you explain the difference between inside and outside?
Yeah, so when you inside of your body, it's like you live in regular life. What that means is inside of a dream. If you inside your body, that's present time. That means that whatever you're about to dream about is happening now. If you outside your body, it's sort of like how y'all looking at us being recorded.
Right.
That's outside your body. So you actually looking at your own self. That means it's going to happen in the future. So that's when anytime Lola asks that, or me or James or whoever, that means we're trying to predict, or not predict, but we're trying to determine if it's happening now or it's going to happen in the future. So again, if you're inside your body, that's present time. If you're looking at yourself in the dream as things happening, that's in the future.
Okay, well, with that being said, since you were inside your body, and she said people are always chasing her, or in her house is like a group of people, and she said the person that she usually knows, she asks them for help, and they really don't try to help her. She says they never get her, but she always wakes up sweating and out of breath, and she says she'd be scared as fuck. So my thing I'm gonna say is you because you're trying to progress right now. I feel like it's people trying to hold her back. That's what I think. That's my interpretation. That's what I'm picking up, or that's what I feel. What you think, Malik?
What was it all the way? People were chasing her and trying to attack her.
Yeah, get her.
And then the person she feel like she can depend on is not there for her.
No, it's like she says it's always either a crowd. Well, it is always a crowd. It's always one person that she knows out of the crowd, and then she tries to go to them for help, but they don't really try to help her.
Okay. I think that's just as plain as it is. I don't really see no like symbolic. Again, in dreams, everything represents something, or the feel or the symbolism I get from it. I just think that's point blank period. The person you keep trying to go to for help is not there for you, not in your corner. As you trying to battle these obstacles in life, I look at the mob of people as just things that happen in life,
right.
And you, again, like Lola said, you trying to progress and move forward, and things are trying to pull you back, so to say, or keep you in that stagnant position. But you're moving forward and fighting, and the person you think you can depend on and look for help is not really there for you, even though they may seem like they are.
Okay. So, I think that's all we got today.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all we got today, and so my words for today is fuck your thoughts. I don't care if you don't like me.
I like that term. Fuck your thoughts.
Being in the supernatural, talking about the supernatural, and I'm black, I guess I'm lame or I'm not cool. Right. I don't give a fuck about no brownie points.
Okay.
Keep all them bitches in the oven.
Oh, damn, she getting vicious today. I like this, Lola.
It's the real
Keep
shit,
in the oven.
Anyway, so, and again, don't forget about the Scare Wins trip. Malik, you going? Because you won't.
Oh, yeah, you know, I'm telling y'all, when y'all see me, I'm gonna be crunk. I'm gonna be lit. But listen, y'all know my motto. When y'all see me, straight face.
Also, I got a meet and greet coming up on September 30th or whatever. I'll give y'all more details coming soon. Also, any questions, concerns, comments, thoughts, dreams, whatever.
Oh yeah, when y'all see this video, make sure we need a head count. I think it's about 15 people or something before we can get the special for Scare Wins. So it's got to be a group. I don't know the specific amount or how many people it is. I got to check the website again for Scare Wins. I think it's about roughly 10, 15 people. We all got to confirm, so we got to get our tickets ahead of time so we can purchase them all at once as a group, so we can get that group rate special. You know what I'm saying? Even though we talking about Supernatural, I'm still for the discounts. You know.
Another one.
Good. Okay, like I was saying, if you got comments, concerns, thoughts, questions, dreams that you want interpreted, anything, email me. Y'all know I'm right next to James, so you better email me. LTS Radio at jamescato.com. LTS Radio at jamescato.com, and we out.
Y'all take it easy.